Everyone looks settled in for some football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. Second down coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They're going to go. It's Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly off that 43-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Connects with the open man downfield. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Again, left side to McCaffrey. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's It's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Going run again with McCaffrey. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Purdy on the play action. He brings it in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll run it with Robinson. And they'll have a pick of a 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And this one doesn't go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 50, 50.
First carry now, this is Bashal 2. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Slot man motioned over. A give right side. Here's Bigsby. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Okay, ready? Back on 80.
Running back sent in motion. Second and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? 18. Gotta be lying.
To throw, Milton. Taking a deep shot here. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra points. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get set.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And we'll not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. Purdy looking to throw. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Purdy setting up that play action. He's got Ayuk on that slant. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Now Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left half.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Running right is Bigsby. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Liking 18.
Play action on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not been the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Seven Pirates. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Done going to have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready? 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, we got to switch it up, Ready?
Throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect to a takedown. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Jukes out a one-stop, and he's going to get a modest amount on that return before it ends up out of bounds. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers looking at 2nd and 1. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a 40-yard pickoff, and it gives him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, McCaffrey. Works his way to the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will pick me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Purdy to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set, get set. Run around, set.
Purdy to throw it. This throw is cut. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And they're going to take this into the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. The AT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Jaguars 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18,
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. No one around. He's got space. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Drop 50, drop 50! Ready,
Throwing now, Milton. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And this drive will start inside the 25. Second from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know what aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here you go. 60 by 40, 70.
Milton back to throw. That one finds his man, likely. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hot 70. 60 Eagles.
Slot receiver headed left. They give up the gut to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Pass the 60.
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
19 Tiger. Ranger. Scoop.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Flush shot out to his left. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment, made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A small gain up to about the 32. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
We slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. It was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
This offense has now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 26-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Walking with the pick. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Now Milton to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
There you go. Set. 19, 18. 19, Sergeant. 19, drop 60, drop 60.
To throw, Milton. That one's cut along the left sideline. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. That play good for 17 and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Mustang 19, 19, Tiger, 19.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get up. 70 red, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dell now to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
On the go.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 average. Bronco 80.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milton. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy looking to throw. He's got it. It's in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Purdy on the play action. Buying some time left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Incomplete on 1st and 2nd. Needs some better luck here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Purdy a quick throw. Complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one missed the mark. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go. Step, 7 Virus. Step, hot 70. Hot 70.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets it away from his end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
'49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. Get set.
First carry here for Jordan James. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They have themselves another first and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To the air again. Purdy. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep running away with this. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
38, Jaguars 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 11, 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All at the 33 for first down.
70. Hot 70, hot 70. 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Milton now. He sends this one to the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set. 19, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
He'll throw it yet again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milton back to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Bronco 80.
Now Milton to throw. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tank Dell the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. There's a give inside to James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now run, James. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. that does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.